a girls trip to Barcelona in less than 1 week, and in that time I have 4 different projects that I need to finish. 3 of which are nail sets, and one is there's this rhinestone studded bikini from Named Collective that I'm obsessed with. And because it's $130, I have this bikini that I bought from Amazon, and I'm going to be hand beading that myself. And then this is the state of my last nail set. I've had it on for about a month and they are super grown out. Also, this one has straight up just popped off. So this is the next nail set that I'm working on, and the progress for the other hand is abysmal. And then I'm going to Barcelona with 2 of my roommates and 1 other friend, and my 2 roommates have both requested nail sets of their own, and I can't say no to them. So that's how we're in this predicament right now. So yeah, very busy week ahead of me, and I also am not gonna have much time today to work on those projects. One of my friends, her birthday is this week, and she was wondering if I was available to host a dinner party up on the roof of my apartment building. So now I'm on my way to Wegmans to grab some extra groceries for that. Every time I go to Wegmans for groceries, I always grab a handful of their disposable chopsticks so that when I host dinner parties, I can just give them out to my friends. And today, while I was grabbing my customary handful, this guy was walking by, he saw me doing that and he went, "Oh," and then he went and grabbed a handful himself. I'm not being a very good influence. Okay, I'm gonna lock in for an hour before I have to start prepping for the dinner party, but I'm gonna do the other hand for this nail. And the way I made this one is that I have these seashell charms that I got from Daiso for $2. I've just secured the shells down with a bunch of other little charms, and then the way I made the border was that I used this glue, and then I rubbed this chrome powder over it in order to give it that pearl look, kind of. Okay, both of them done. I'm gonna have to go start cooking now. Got some packages this morning, so I thought I would show what I got. My clubbing shoes came, and I wear them around the apartment because I never wear heels, so I'm trying to train my feet into being used to wearing them. And I've had these on for about half an hour now, and my feet are already starting to go like a little bit numb. I was told that there's a general like heels only policy that a lot of clubs in Ibiza have, and we're gonna be on Ibiza for like 4-ish days, so I needed a pair of heels for that. And my friend told me to make sure that I like them enough to be able to wear them, but not enough to the point where I would get upset if someone hypothetically threw up on them. So yeah, I like the sparkles on these, but I would not be devastated if they ended up getting barf on them. I also got these flip-flops because prior to planning this trip, I just didn't own a pair of flip-flops somehow. So now I have these because we're gonna be spending a lot of time on the beach, so I needed one. And I have literally no sandals or flip-flops. They're Dolce Vita for $30, which I thought was pretty good. Also, I used to be huge on rings. I would wear like a full stack of them every single day. But then I lost 2 of my favorites and it made me so sad. I just stopped wearing them altogether because I didn't want to lose any more. But I'm gonna try to get back into it. So I also ordered this ring. It's so freaking pretty. I love any kind of ring with like a dangle. My hand looks really wonky right now because of this missing nail, but oh my god, I'm obsessed with this ring. Okay, time to lock in. I like the fish so far on this middle finger, but I'm thinking the color scheme on this hand is a lot more balanced with the blue dragon, so I'm thinking of adding some kind of like blue border or blue highlights to the fish. The blue is very subtle, but I think it does look better now. I really like this nail, so I kind of recreated it, but with pearl instead of silver for the under part. For the other thumb, I love this guy and then this guy. I've technically finished, but for this pinky, I think I like this design more. I'm done! I don't think I've ever been this excited to get a set on my hands. So I leave Friday, today's Sunday. My first roommate, this is the set that she's requested. She just wants an exact replica of this. And because it's rather simple, I'm hoping that I can get it done tonight. And then Monday, Tuesday, finish my other roommate's set, which is gonna be more complicated. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, finish embroidering my bikini. hopefully that's all the time I need, but I also have to find time to go to Flushing to get a haircut because my hair is really thick right now and I want to get it thinned and have more layers, just so it's, because like it's gonna be 90 degrees every day in Barcelona, and already like when my hair poofs up when it's humid, it drives me fucking crazy. This is with it already thin, by the way. It used to be like double this thickness. I don't know how I have so much hair. I'm gonna go lock in and I'll give an update tomorrow morning. So bye bye. Hello. Last night I finished most of my roommate's nails, and then I finished 2 more this morning. So this is the finished set. Ooh, I dropped one. There's the other hand. This is my missing peg. The pinky is lying around somewhere. Some of the lines aren't that sharp, and it's because I'm not the greatest at 3D sculpting. It's not something I do often, but my roommate saw most of them yesterday night and she was pretty happy with them. I just spent like the better part of the afternoon planning out all my fits for Barcelona. I'm probably gonna turn that into a separate video, but holy crap, I did not think that was gonna take so long. Anyway, I'm gonna start beading this bikini, and I'd like to make another big disclaimer. I have never done this before in my life. I don't know how, I don't know how it's gonna go. The fabric pencil that I have does not work on this material, so I think I might just freehand the design. I'm worried the design is gonna come out really wonky if I freehand it, but I don't have anything to make a sketch with. I'm gonna just lock the fuck in the rest of the night, but I'll give an update in the morning. Hello, it is Tuesday, and I'm gonna literally be sat in this chair all day beading this bikini. The goal is to have it done around like late evening so I can get started on my 3rd roommate's nails. Here is about 3 hours worth of progress last night. I think it's starting to look like a wing. Here's what the back looks like in case anyone's curious. I'm kind of worried this is gonna irritate my skin, but hopefully it's fine. Here's my setup. I have my beads, my bowl of frozen raspberries, and my tea, and then ratatouille. I finished ratatouille and the progress is honestly very minimal. I'm getting a little concerned for how long this might take. I'm taking a little snack break and starting Spider-Man Homecoming. I think I'm gonna have to start cutting some corners in terms of detail if I want to get this done on time. I have severely underestimated how much time this would take. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's almost 1 a.m. I look insane right now. I finished! Look at it! It's very much not perfectly symmetrical, but I didn't have a sketch to work with beforehand. I was really just eyeballing everything, so I'm really happy with it. It'll most likely look more like this on my body when I wear bikinis, since my boobs are non-existent. I normally wear it in like a higher triangle. I'm gonna go to bed now. Bye-bye. Hello. Lots of errands to run today. I need to go to Best Buy to get a memory card for the stage camera. After that, Flushing for haircut, and then since I'm already gonna be in Flushing anyway, I'll grab some extra nail supplies while I'm at it. I'm actually so happy with this, it's not even funny. The scents that they had there. I think for the sticks themselves, I'm gonna wait until I go back to China in January. I will get the incense sticks there because there is more options, and also they're way cheaper. My hair is so much thinner now. I think he legit cut like 1/3 of it off, which I'm really happy about. I think over 1/3. It feels so much thinner now. I'm so happy. I wish I had gotten a video of the pile of hair that was on the floor. I just went to the nail supply store to get supplies for my roommate's nail set, and she had a $30 budget for supplies, and I spent $43. But it's okay, I'm gonna eat the difference myself. I think the nail lady, the sales assistant at that nail supply store, she recognized me because there's not that many girls who like come in who are my age, because normally the people who shop there are like people who work at nail salons. So there's not many like fuck ass kids who come in there like, oh, what is this? I don't know what I want. I'm gonna be indecisive and go wishy-washy, and like I totally understand why she got annoyed with me, but also like I think because she recognized me, I like asked a kind of stupid question where, because the nail charms that I wanted for my roommate, she wants them in silver and they only had them in bronze, and I was like, if I rub silver chrome over it, will it make it into silver without like hurting the details? And she was like, yeah, of course you can, why wouldn't you be able to? in Chinese, by the way, and in the most like disappointed mom voice ever. And it's over. I can't show my face there anymore. They originally wanted plain seashells, but they had these like blue iridescent seashells that go literally perfectly with her color scheme. And I checked in with her, and she was like, "Yeah, these work better. They're perfect." They want to have like a pearl effect, kind of like the inside of an oyster. The sales assistant told me to use this one. It looks very blue, but apparently it shows up more like white with a blue shine. And then this will be the base color. I got home. I'm gonna take a nap. I finished. They took 6 hours. When they move, you can see the shades of yellow and blue chrome flashing. It's 1 a.m. I'm gonna go to bed. Hello. I'm running so late, it's not even funny. I have my 3 plates of cookies here, one for the front desk downstairs and the other for my nail ladies. The goal I set for myself was to get to the nail salon at 1 p.m. It's currently 2:40. I have so many chores to do and I have to pack because my flight is tomorrow. I'm actually so fucked. I think I'm just not gonna be able to sleep tonight. It might be an all-nighter kind of night. I'm finished. They're so long. I'm so happy. They're so long. They're so cunt. They love the cookies. One of them ate 2. It made me really happy. You know that saying, someone talking with their hands? I feel like I'm gonna be like talking with my nails from now on. They're so long. I'm kind of amazed I actually managed to finish 4 projects in like 5 days. I did not believe in myself. I fully thought I was gonna be beating that bikini on the plane. The rest of my day, I'm going to be doing a shit ton of chores and a shit ton of cleaning and a shit ton of packing. It's gonna suck, but anyway, bye-bye.